And hello, Internet. We are now recording for episode 84 of Enter the Dungeon. Who wants to give the recap of what happened last time?
I think I might try it, though I don't honestly remember where we started off last session.
Did we start on the Coconut Island?
No.
No. We were... Oh, last session we started off from the boat. We had destroyed the Aarakocra's boat. I had punched a hole through it. With some help, but yes. We had helped whatever that pirate's name is, the smuggler, the what is it? What's his name? What is his name? Oh well, I'll remember later.
It's 1/3 of a Star Wars title.
1/3.
Phantom.
Yep.
The Menace. The Menace.
No, his name is Revenge.
The Phantom.
I don't like that I got that. I wasn't there for his introduction.
Either time.
We helped the Phantom.
Either time.
Wow. And after we helped him, we went on our way, and then we found a very peculiar temple looking thing. Like, what was it, a spire?
Yes.
Yes, it was a spire.
We found exactly what we were looking for in the middle of the ocean.
How did we get out here in the middle of the ocean?
So, we go on this island, we get inside the spire by going to the top? No, to the bottom. However you normally get into a spire.
You don't normally get into spires, Chris.
Spires are generally architectural flair, not like something you can go inside of.
Okay. My bad, I'm not an architect.
I'm a math major.
No, but your character's a mason.
Okay, then my character would have known. Not. But we go inside the temple, and we encounter what we seem to find is some fish people doing a sacrifice of some sort. And
we didn't speak their language, and then we fought them, and then Geralt blew up their leader, and now they think he's a god, and that's where we are.
Yes. They think he's a god now, even though it took, I don't know, three of our hits. You hit him once, I hit him with again, and then Geralt did the final blow.
Kind of helps that he disintegrated him.
Yeah, that man just decided to stop existing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just touched him and he kind of flaked away.
What happened to him? Death. What kind? Instant. He didn't even make a sound. I know, terrifying, isn't it?
But I actually, in that encounter, I had gone ahead a little bit to investigate, and I was a little creeped out about what I saw ahead. But I went back as soon as I heard the fighting. And now we're left at the fish people adoring Geralt?
Yep. Yes, you now have two fish folk bowing down before you saying, Golden God from Surface World.
We don't even understand what they're saying.
Nope.
I would, because I
Geralt can.
casted
oh, right. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit sick. So Geralt actually is now a 5th level sorcerer. So with that, I acquired the spell of tongues. So Geralt is going to cast tongues. That way he can speak to the fish people.
Was that cough just to be dramatic, like a clearing of your throat?
No, you can clearly hear that there's something in my throat. Let me mute myself so I can cough harder.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, do you say anything to them?
Yes. Okay.
This is
I
great.
clear my throat aggressively at them.
Okay. Geralt says, "You foolish mortals! How dare you try to get in our way?
Oh no!
Show us where the what are we looking for?
The water gem. The one word that's in the water temple.
Show us where the water gem is."
We're sorry. We don't know what you want. If you want, there's water all around us.
Is there no water gem in this temple?
Well, we're kind of new to the temple.
Why are you here?
Well, we were just, out swimming, stumbled upon it.
And you decide to start worshipping in here?
Well, yes, we found the altar room. We figured it must have been fate that we wound up here.
So you decide to start desecrating my temple.
Oh, this is your temple? We're sorry. Our boss over there, she said that it was unclaimed.
She was our only information.
Well, she was clearly mistaken.
Yes. Please don't smite us like you smote her.
All right. Have you guys went around this temple yet?
Let's see now. We know that there's a bit of a larger hall beneath us where there's a bunch of bodies scattered around.
Yep, I can confirm that. No, I can't say that in game. Never mind. I can't understand what they're saying.
You will be our guide for right now. Just show us around.
Oh, yes. Follow us. And they lead you down that doorway that Fitch bursted through to attack. Down the stairs.
Show me what you understand of my domain.
And the stairs lead down, and your noses are filled with an odor of death and mildew. Appears to be pitch dark, but with a faint light coming from your left side. How many of you have dark vision? Okay, so Geralt is wearing a belt of dwarven kind, so he can see in the dark. You have Raven-based dark vision. Do Goliaths have dark vision?
I
think we established that they don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Well, yes, come follow us. This seems to be the entrance area.
Describe the room that we see.
Okay. So this stone room stretches 40 by 50 feet around you. The ground is littered with bodies of various races and in stages of decay. Mixed in with them is broken bits of furniture, and against the wall to your right is a mighty set of wooden doors, about 10 feet tall, with a faint light coming from its edges. On the other side of the room from you is the remains of a door, halfway off its hinges.
Okay.
Seems like there were other people here desecrating my temple, don't you think?
Oh yes, we think many people have come here over the years.
I have not been here in
millennia.
in a very long time. I come to see this garbage. You two, start cleaning.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god!
And they go around to the bodies, they start to tidy them up, straighten them out, start stacking them in corners and everything. What do you guys want to do? So to clarify... yeah.
I think I want to try and look at what's on the really imposing, the big doors.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. I mean, there's other than that big imposing door, you said there's a door light coming through it?
Yes, there's a faint light around the edges.
Okay. First we'll check out the big door.
Okay. Well, if you go over there, it immediately stands out. It seems to be in just a better state of repair than everything else in this room.
The glowing door does?
Yes, yes. And there seems to be some kind of symbol carved onto both of the doors.
Insight.
Okay, go ahead. Or, yeah, well, might be Arcana to try to read it.
I got a 9. I don't think that works.
Yeah, you can't really tell what that means.
9 plus insight is 4 plus 4. Oh no, plus Arcana. Plus 1, so 10.
Yeah, you don't really know what it means, but it does look vaguely familiar.
Oh boy.
Geralt is going to give it a try.
To read it or to open the door?
To read it.
Okay.
It's a crit fail, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't know what it means.
Yes, I know my own temple. What am I reading?
I can't read. Which this is a different door from the large doors, or this is the same?
No, this is on the 2 large doors. This symbol.
Okay, yeah, then I'll go ahead and give it a go as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're all looking there anyways.
Yeah, it's not. It's Oh no, okay, so it's a 12.
With a 12, you definitely recognize this symbol, but you can't quite place from where.
Hmm.
Oh
Can I
boy.
get a history check for that?
Sure. Go ahead.
Cool. Nat 20. Okay.
With the nat 20, you immediately
Nice.
remember that you saw this symbol carved in a certain set of doors in a very magical tree that led to...
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't
Oh, no,
remember
please
the
don't
doors,
switch our
but I
bodies. Please
know
don't
what
switch
the
our
tree
bodies.
is.
That led to a place where you were able to rest your head for a few nights.
Sigil Wheel Inn.
Correct.
What?
By the way, that's a symbol.
No way.
All right. I push open the door.
Okay. These
Cautious.
doors open
I'm-
into a well-lit tavern about 45 feet wide and 30 feet long. Across from you at the
hell?
entrance at the bar area is a fishy person, and he waves at you and says something in a strange tongue that Geralt understands as, "Hello, travelers."
Alcohol. I
Geralt,
smell you.
okay, so Geralt hears the voice and immediately comes over. And can I say that Geralt immediately recognizes the symbol as well? Because he has a large sum of money in this place.
Well, I'll tell you what, did Earthmover announce what it was when he recognized the symbol?
I think he would have kind of looked at it and like, where have I seen that? But no way.
There's no way that's the shrimp.
He's stealing my shrimp. I'm in hell. No. He probably didn't say what it was. He was probably more of a, there's no way that that's what this is, right as he pushed it open.
Okay, but...
So no. I probably hadn't announced what it was.
Okay.
Out of shock.
Geralt's gonna roll to see if he figures out where it is.
Like,
Some reactions.
like an insight check on Earthmover to figure out what I know.
Or do you want to talk
I-
to the barkeep?
But my reaction is I see a bar and I immediately think alcohol.
So you're going in?
I'm going in. I'm definitely going in.
And he says to you in the fish language, hello there, halfling. Are you with the Dragonborn? But
Do I hear-
only
Do I kind
but
of
only Gerald understands what that means.
Yes, he is. I am his
in
leader.
fishling?
Yes,
So
in
it's
fishling.
Earthmover doing anything?
I'm just kind of wandering in, kind of taking in the fact that there is a, you guys know, like Motel 6. It's a Motel Fish.
Yeah. Yes. And
Yeah,
he waves,
I say alcohol, please.
and he responds in
'Cause I
halfling,
just did
"Oh,
that.
sure. What you looking for? We got some."
Oh. Okay.
Or wait,
Bruh.
did you ask in wait to clarify? Did you ask in halfling or common? I just
What's my
assumed that you
natural
got.
language? Because
Yeah.
I would have been like, naturally I would have
Yeah,
just said
that-
alcohol.
Yeah, I
please.
just assumed that you got so excited you started talking in your first language, so halfling.
Yeah. So I guess in halfling, let's go.
Yep.
And when I hear him say, "I'm speaking halfling," I'm like, you speak in halfling too?
Yes. So, can I get you some saltwater beer?
Saltwater beer. Sure, I would love to try it. I've never had it before.
Okay. And he pours you a mug of beer and says that'll be 2 silver, please.
Let's get out
Wait,
the
wait,
money.
wait, wait. This crazy fish man speaks crazy fish talk, lives at the bottom of the ocean, but, trades in regular currency.
Do you say that? Wait, what language do you say that in?
Well, I don't speak halfling, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Geralt's gonna say, first off, how are you here?
Oh,
Like, why is there a sigil wheel in the middle of a water temple?
well, this place is an intersection of planes, so we set up shop here.
Also,
What language is this in?
do you
Well-
speak common?
Oh, yes. Sorry, is
Okay.
common your preferred tongue? Most people around you
Yes.
speak
You
Sahuagin.
speak common too?
So, most people around here either speak Primordial or Sahuagin, so I usually just default to one of those.
Okay, can we please speak common,
Sure, that's
por
fine.
favor?
Por favor, yes, common.
Yes.
So, are we on a border with the water plane then?
Correct.
Oh boy.
This temple
Oh boy.
connects to the water plane in different locations. So I'm guessing that you came from the prime material plane, then. You didn't come from one of the other you came from the top entrance?
Well, yes.
Yes.
Ah. You here searching for the treasure?
I suppose you could say that.
Man, it's
guess,
been 20 years
similarly?
since we've last seen someone trying to find the treasure of the temple.
Oh wow.
Did they succeed?
I mean, either they didn't poke their heads back in when they took it, or they weren't able to take it. All I know is that I never heard from them again.
Okay.
Check
Yeah.
out.
What?
Do you have
Mind
any?
Mind me. Oh, sorry. Go.
Do you have any clue of like what lies ahead to the treasure?
Well, most of this temple is flooded, so you're gonna have to go level by level, unflooding it, by sticking your nose a bit into the water plane to help redirect the energy there.
Okay. And how do you suppose we do that?
Well, the engineers of this temple, about 1,000 years ago, designed this to be a series of challenges, so that way, only someone mighty enough and worthy enough could lay claim to the water gem.
Okay. Interesting. Puzzles.
Oh,
I
and,
try my beer. Describe it to me.
you know, it tastes much like a beer, but it's got like a much saltier aesthetic to it.
It's just beer with salt.
Well, salt water.
Saltwater beer.
Oh, and it's a green foam color.
Green foam.
Yep.
That's
Also, I just want to make sure you guys are an official Sigil Wheels in, correct? You're not some like knockoff.
Yeah. Trust me, we've heard of those.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're
Uh,
very quick to deal with it. We are very protective of our trademark, if you know what I mean.
Okay. So, I currently have a room at the Sigil Wheels Inn. Pretty sure. Trying to find the right. Could you tell me like what type of services you guys have in?
Yes. Well, if you already have an account with us, and he takes out a scroll, if you could just touch this.
Geralt reaches out with a cautious finger and lightly touches the scroll.
He unrolls it. Ah, yes, Geralt de Aesro, the leader of the Stone Mover Party.
Excuse me, leader?
Okay, well, according to this, you have a chest with us. That's still going to be active for, about another month.
Okay. Okay. I would like to see that chest, please.
So what happened?
Well, let's see. Do you want to access it? Do you want to access it here, or do you want to rent out a room and access it there?
How much are the rooms?
Oh, well. We are offering a regular room for 5 gold, and the executive room here is 15 gold, and the presidential suite is 30 gold.
I think I just need a regular room
Okay.
to
Yes, and yeah,
look in my belongings.
no offense, but it seems like the 3 of you need some rest.
Yes, we
Yes.
do. Oh yeah.
And I should warn you that this temple, it's designed to, well, reset each day.
Oh,
The rooms will reflood.
what time is it now?
If you aren't able to finish them after a certain day. I suppose they didn't want people just going room by room, then coming back with more supplies.
Hmm.
So the area directly outside of the inn should be like that's still gonna be empty, correct?
Well, yes, that room will remain as it is, but when you say directly outside of the inn, that's a bit of a complicated question.
Well, that's not considered a room of the temple, correct? Like that's
Yes,
I
you're
guess
not
that's
exactly there right now.
wait, what was that?
You're
say that
no
again?
longer exactly in the temple.
Oh, okay. So this is just like a.
You see,
Wait, so what's happening at the temple right now?
I suppose whatever was happening before you came to the sigil plane.
Oh, okay, okay.
You see, the sigil wheel inn, each of our branches are all part of its own plane of existence that connects across all of the other, most of the other planes.
Which planes do you miss?
Oh, well, we don't exactly have any inns set up in the dread domains of the Shadowfell. As you can imagine, those are not really supposed to connect to those. Got in a bit of trouble for doing that a few years ago.
Haha.
Some people almost escaped.
With who?
Oh, let's just say there are things you still don't understand about the planar system.
I'm sure that is absolutely true, despite the fact that we have shifted planes multiple times. I just find it confusing that, you know, a corporate entity capable of literally extending its reach to other planes and connecting them via its own network could possibly have the capability to get in trouble from some other entity. Like, that just seems kind of strange.
Hey, I mean, I don't want to cause a war with the gods, do you?
I don't know, you're able to directly manipulate the planes pretty succinctly, it seems, if you were able to create and sever that tie as easily as, oops, I stepped on a legal boundary.
Well, also, part of it was that certain gods would not allow us to set up shop in their domains while we were set up over there, so we had to cut our losses.
How many gods use the Sigil Wheel Inn?
Well, not the gods themselves, but their denizens.
How many Celestials use the Sigil Wheel Inn?
Oh, quite a great number. Yes,
I find
yes,
that
you should check
exceptionally
out...
surprising.
Yes, if you ever make it to the Celestial Plane, please check out our branches up there. They are very fancy. Not that this
Wait.
one isn't fancy. This is a very nice hotel to sleep at.
Secondary point, now that you've mentioned the celestial plane as extant from divine domains. So how does that work? How do you connect to a divine domain? Because it's to my understanding of planar travel that usually it's impossible to travel to them unless the god directly, explicitly lets you.
Yes.
So does accessing a Sigil Inn location bypass that restriction? Or do you have to get directly vetted to enter that plane?
Well, in general, you can travel from one sigil wheel into the other for the right amount of gold, but sometimes, so you might need to get your passport checked first. Might be the best way to explain it.
Huh. Okay.
So if you really wanted to, I could help ferry you to the Nine Hells right now. Or to some areas of the Abyss. Almost. We have sigil wheels in many locations across your world.
How many infernal beings do you let into the prime material plane through the Sigil Wheel Inn? Roughly a year.
That would have been insane.
I don't really have access to that information.
just as a ballpark, not like like from a documentary perspective, but you as a person that has ties to this organization. Just a rough ballpark.
Oh. Well, I mean, I let aquatic beings from the water plane in here all the time from across there.
We deserve that, honestly.
So like
people?
like elementals.
Yes. Very few fiends come through this particular branch. Typically just water devils when that happens.
Huh.
Although then
Okay.
again, I do occasionally see some people from Stygia. They like to come through here. Specifically from the Arctic regions of the water plane.
I'm sorry, I'm still just caught on the fact that you can get in trouble with the gods for having access to the Shadowfell. If you have a passport system in place, they could just ban residents of the Shadowfell from going to their domains.
Well, suffice it to say they don't really like that tunnel open at all, because some beings are powerful enough to force their way past security.
Security? You have security?
If they have the ability to preclude people from going through places, I'd imagine there's some form of interdimensional security. But at
guess,
that
yeah.
rate, if something escapes into a god's domain, I feel like gods would generally have enough power for it not to be an issue for them. Although, then again, it's a creature powerful enough to bypass, like as I have already, I guess, admitted, a very powerful entity to be able to literally create bonds between different planes. Anyway, yes, we would like a room.
Okay. Would you like the standard, executive, or presidential?
Standard.
Okay.
I'm poor. I'm
Okay.
not, but no, yes, I kind of am.
Well, that will be 5 gold.
I pay.
Yep. I love how my insistence on round numbers pretty much makes it impossible for you guys to evenly divide anything.
Yeah.
Well, if you go for the 30 gold option, that's pretty easy to split. Actually, then again, also, there was the 15 one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more expensive options are the ones that are easier to divide up.
Seems like it was made that way.
Yeah.
Damn capitalists.
But, yes, and he gestures to... He hands Earthmover the key, and then gestures to the staircase right next to him.
Cool.
I will also get a room in a second, though, because I have 2 minions I need to go get from the temple. They're doing some work for me right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna poke your head back into the temple?
Yes, Geralt is going to go head back into the temple.
Yep. They're hard at work stacking bodies.
Okay, and so also we're not like so there's no water in this part of the temple, correct?
Not that you can see.
All right.
Well, there's water in your body, presumably.
Oh yes, of course. Hopefully, or else I'd be dead.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's fire that flows.
We killed an aboleth one time by throwing a bunch of pellets of dryness in its mouth.
Okay, Geralt's gonna poke his head back into the inn and say, "Hey, do you have any like anything that lights very easily? Like
You want to buy oil?
yes, oil. That would work very well. Can I get some oil?
Okay, that'll be. Sure, just give me a second. And he starts and he goes underneath to the counter area and just starts rumbling through it. You start hearing all kinds of weird noises, like metal clanging, glass breaking. Just a second.
A cat screaming. You know, just your typical inn stuff.
Yep. Okay. Here you go. That'll be one. He pulls out a flask of oil. That'll be 1 silver.
All right. How much is 1 silver in gold? Like
That's a tenth of a gold.
Oh, okay. It's a tenth.
Well, how much oil do you want to buy?
Oh, actually, no. How much silver?
It's 1 silver per.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have 1 silver.
Yeah,
I
per
have
pound of
5
gold,
silver,
or per pound of oil.
so. I will get a pound of oil, please.
Okay. Yeah, and that can
Knock,
spread.
knock, America.
20 feet. Yeah, and that'll spread up to a 5 square foot area.
Alright.
So, have you two worked for Geralt for long? Oh, he says that to Earthmover and Thitch as Geralt leaves the and goes back to the main temple.
Yes. Geralt goes back. Geralt goes back.
So, I mean, we know him.
We don't work for him. He's not the leader.
Oh, I get it. He's like the captain, but it's like a fair democratic system.
He has been in
not-
this group for the shortest a period of time.
Yes.
He is not the leader.
But he rose through the ranks quickly?
No, he joined and then left through a portal after we were in the Sigil Wheel Inn last, and then appeared to us not 2 days ago.
Oh, yes, I see on his file here he does have a documented case of undocumented portal use.
Oh, you
there
guys
some
monitor that?
Is there some kind of managerial fine you could catch him on, or?
Well, I mean, he didn't go to he didn't open up a connection to a particularly dangerous plane, so.
Oh,
So there's nothing you have to catch him on. It's just a thing that
yes, we
noticed.
We prefer for people to tell us if they're going to be opening up portals from our plane.
Considering your plane is kind of all about portaling anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Is it possible for us to go out what you called us where we came in the upper door? Is there a lower door that we're able to go through that I assume would take us to the water plane?
Well, there's a number of entrances to the plane of water throughout this temple, and each connects to different parts.
But I mean from this Sigilwillian location.
Well, do you want to connect to another Sigil Wheel Inn in a different plane?
Not necessarily. You called where we came in the top door. I was wondering if there was an explicit bottom door. for this location.
Oh no, when I said top door, I meant where you enter the temple from, not necessarily this hotel.
Okay. I thought you were making reference to some kind of secondary exit to this Sigillian location.
No.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so is Geralt cremating those bodies? You're muted.
Oh yes, cremating.
Yes, Geralt walks out and says to his men, he says, "Come here. All right, make sure all those bodies are in a tight little pile." And he starts pointing. Okay. Then he says, "All right, you kneel here and you kneel here." And he makes them kneel like right in front of the fire. And he pours the oil on top of the bodies and casts firebolt, lighting the bodies on fire. So now it's just a big, like, bonfire of bodies.
Most of which are rotting away already.
Yes.
So now you've made the room smell even worse, and now it's filling with smoke.
All right, and Geralt turns around and looks back at the scared. Were they? What race are they again?
You never found out. You just know that they're fish people. You didn't ask them.
All right. Geralt turns around and says, "What are your names?"
Well, I'm Chip, and this is Dale.
They die. They die instantly. We kill them. They just die.
Okay, Chip and Dale.
Throw them onto the fire.
I will let you survive, only on one condition. If you swear to follow me wherever I go,
Gosh.
and swear fealty to me and to me only.
Yes, but what name are we to call you?
The water
You have to
dragon.
call me. No. Geralt the Immortal.
Very well. We swear our loyalty to the great divinity of Geralt the Immortal.
And
That's gonna play out correctly.
and Geralt proceeds to knight them
Nice.
with his hands. So he has like a knife hand. And he just like on each shoulder.
Okay.
Geralt would proceed to die in the next episode.
Okay, wait. Do you want to give them any divine power?
What?
To like cast the light cantrip on their.
Here's the thing. You are a divine soul sorcerer. You are intrinsically, I almost said demonic. No, divine. You have godly energy within you that you've never fully explored. So do you want to tap into that right now to give them some?
Yes,
Oh my
absolutely.
gosh.
Okay. These guys are now going to swear loyalty as your paladins.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Because here's the thing. Unlike a cleric, the power of a paladin comes from within.
Paladins get their power from an oath, not a being.
That's right. Do we need any paladins in our party?
You know
Well, we
the
just had
best.
two, so
Now you have two.
The,
Chip and Dale.
the best part of oh god,
Chippendale.
put them on the pyre.
okay. Stand,
They stand before you.
my children, and follow me.
Yes, yes, Lord.
And
It's time to take a nap.
Geralt, yes. Geralt grabs their hands and like leads them like children into the Sigil Inn. Because I'm assuming like these fish guys aren't really like as large as Geralt, because Geralt's a pretty big guy. So he just leads them like children to the Sigil Inn. And and Geralt is going to get a room.
Wait, so he's not gonna... So, are you gonna share a room with them, or with the rest of the stone movers, or like...
Oh
what's
no,
the...
yeah, I'm bringing them with me.
Okay, okay. So it's 3 in one room, 2 in the other. Okay, that's fine. Yes, and, so what... The person behind the counter says, so what kind of room do you need?
Just the regular one.
Ah, okay, then that will be 5 gold.
All right. Here you go.
Thank you. And he hands you the key, just up those stairs.
And Geralt continues to hold their hands as they go to the room.
Yeah, okay, so the staircase just ends in a single doorway with a, with one of those old-fashioned style, doorknobs. And it's one of those keys that just has, like, those 2 teeth things on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, here, looks like that pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you want to put it in the keyhole?
Yes. After I'm gonna yell down to the clerk. Make sure my chest is in there.
It is. Don't worry, that's tied
Okay.
to you.
Alright. Geralt opens his door and walks in.
Okay, so you walk in, and it seems to be sort of decorated like a ship's sleeping quarters. There's 2 hammocks. There's a very wood aesthetic to it, and a porthole that looks out to the sea, as well as your chest.
Alright.
How come I don't have a room here?
You do.
I do?
Yes. Earth Mover just paid for one.
Alright, Geralt, as the kind and very nice leader that he is going to allow his minions to sleep in the hammocks.
Huh. Thank you, our lord.
And he's going to go check his chest to make sure all the stuff that he had in there is still in there.
Okay, you open up the chest, and you see 5 torches, 5 pitons, and 2 ingots of adamantite.
Alright.
By the way, do Third Stitch and Earth Mover also go up to their rooms? Or room, singular?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, yeah, it's basically decorated the same way as the other one, but there's no magical chest. Andreas, are you falling asleep on me?
Perhaps. What was the most recent question you just asked?
Are you falling asleep on me?
No, directly before that.
I asked if you were going up to your room.
And I said yes.
Okay, then there wasn't a question after that.
Cool. Oh, Chris isn't here. Okay. I'm free to snooze.
Okay, so do you guys just spend your long rest up?
Oh, no, wait, what?
Oh,
I didn't get to describe my room.
It looks the same as Gerald's room.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. You both got the same room.
How come his is all personalized with the chest?
Because it's his magic chest that he's paying for. You get everything that he has except for a chest.
You know what? How much does a magic chest cost?
You want to ask the person at the counter?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it costs 50 gold for every 60 days.
Every 60 days?
Yes.
How long have we been on this adventure?
I mean,
It's been like,
Total
what, 2
or-
months now?
yeah, it's been a few months. But it hasn't been that long since you went to your first sigil wheel in.
I want to, and at the same time, I don't mind if I don't have one. Because I was gonna say maybe I should just buy some alcohol and just store it inside the sigil wheel in.
Actually, yeah, it's only been about 27 days since you got the chest. And also, it's an extremely secure chest that you can access from any sigil wheel in the universe.
But I also have a bag of holding.
Okay.
If
Can I
someone
get
steals
some
your
bottles
bag,
of alcohol? Wait, what, huh?
if someone steals your bag of holding, then you lose what's in there.
Oh, by the way, at any rate, would you be interested in registering your quest with the sigil wheel in?
Who are you talking to?
Fitch, I suppose, unless Earthmover's also with him.
Oh. What crest?
Oh, well, whatever quest you're on, and in the event of your death, the Sigil Wheel Inn will find other adventurers to have them go on it for you in your absence.
Me?
Yes, the
Die?
Stone Mover party, in case of what's known in the industry as a total party kill, we can send replacement adventurers to carry on your legacy for you.
Out of game. What in the world, Drew? What in the world? Why? Why?
Well, this way there'll be an in-universe reason for you guys to roll up a new party if you all die at one point.
It's literally a manual save.
Yes, but this character is supposed to.
Well, Andreas, how does Earthmover feel about this?
I might think. He might be
C4.
asleep, I don't know.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Let's see now.
You
And
Captain Marvel.
Sauerkraut.
We're all
I
watching
don't.
Captain Marvel. Trying to ignore him awake.
He's asleep.
Han
yeah,
shot
you're
second.
definitely asleep.
Han shot second.
I'm responding to all of these things.
Oh, we didn't hear you. Wait, were you just choosing to ignore them?
Mm.
Okay, anyway, how does Earthmover feel about registering the quest?
I guess. I mean, there's no reason not to. They know what it is already.
Okay.
I don't even know if I could roll up a backup character for this one.
The Silent Paladin.
Oh, right. The Silent Paladin.
Well, very
Though
good.
how would
then.
even? Okay. Fair enough. But then again, what about all the alcohol? There's no point because that character is not an alcoholic.
That character wouldn't be linked to Fitch Urso.
Yes.
So how you wouldn't have access to the alcohol anyway.
Oh, even the zombies that
I mean, it sounds like Geralt might be starting a new religion in his name, so perhaps that's gonna be the next evolvement
The
of
next
this party.
fad religion where you go and drink grape Kool-Aid and ascend to the stars.
Well, thank you for registering your quest.
Fine. Yes, I'll register.
And so you guys are you guys gonna take a long rest now?
Yes.
So that way you can start exploring the temple.
And not in IRL.
Yeah, Andreas, sit up. Other
For
way.
those of you watching at home, I slumped further into my bed, where I have been sitting for this entire recording. Sorry, laying.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna stand up. Okay, I'm gonna stand up as much as my headphones will allow.
That's so much worse. Also, haha, imagine not being able to stand up all the way. That's what you get for being tall.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, you guys want to do anything else, or just have the next morning roll around?
Yeah,
Girl, let's
I don't
go.
know.
Girl wants to talk to Chippendale for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm feeling jealous, so I take out my zombies in my room and start talking to them.
Yep. See, Earthmover needs minions now.
Or we're gonna see you pull the zombies up. Put those things away. Why?
So, Chip, Dale, what exactly are you?
Oh, where's Sahuagin?
Sahuagin.
Yes.
Yes. So, you are allowed. You are amphibious.
Yes, quite so.
Amphibious. All right. So, I am a very strong deity, but I am not as strong as I'm strong compared to simple mortals, but I am not strong compared to the other gods.
Hmm.
So think highly of me, but not too high.
Ah,
Keep your expectations low.
you are very honest and forthcoming with your clergy. You are a very honorable god.
Yes, you must stay humble in order to get through life without being upset.
I don't hear any of this, right?
by,
Nope. No. This is all in his extremely secure room, so it would be next to impossible for you to hear this.
So much for
Well,
the amount of.
Either way, so where are you guys from?
Oh, well, we're from the plane of water.
Oh, the plane of water.
Yes.
Interesting. So currently, my two accomplices and I are on a quest to
Accomplices, he says.
to find the water gem, and we need your help.
Oh, yes, we will
not that-
gladly aid you in this quest.
Yes, I know you will, because you are faithful
Hmm.
and you are quick to trust your God.
Yes.
Just make sure that you always remember to keep me in the high regards in your own minds, no matter what anyone else says.
Well, yes, we will not blaspheme against you.
Understood. All right, you two get some good sleep.
Mhm.
We have a long day tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. Next morning rolls around.
I guess we're gonna go ahead and start unless we have anything we want to do before we head down there.
Geralt is going to ask the clerk a couple questions. So, Mr. Clerk guy, whenever my chest expires,
Yes.
what will happen to my items inside of the chest?
Oh, you'll have 3 days to reclaim them. After that, any property inside will be retained by the Sigil Wheel Inn.
3 days.
Well, yeah, so really when you think about it, it's a 63-day rental.
Okay. How can we locate you easily? Because we had no idea about this one.
Well, according to our records, your associate Earthmover, he did buy a locator that can let you know if you're within 50 miles of a Sigil Wheel Inn location.
He did, huh?
Yes.
He did, huh?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Wait, so and this locator tells you exactly where the Sigil Wheel Inn is, or it just tells you that you're in the vicinity of one?
Well, gives you the general direction of it.
General direction?
Yes.
Okay. How much does this locator cost?
Oh,
Because
according to our
it seems
records,
like some of our party members are unreliable when it comes to locating Sigil Wheel Inns.
according to our records, he purchased it for 10 gold.
10 gold.
Yes. No, wait. Wait, actually, let me fact check that. Andres, do you remember how much you spent? May have been 50.
I do not.
Actually, it may have been 50 gold.
It was a fair sum.
Yeah, I can look up the exact amount later, but Earthmover can share his, right? Because he still has it.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, we have one, so it's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought that was explicitly for the party.
Dude, I almost had that though.
Okay. But yeah, so you guys want to press... So yes, now that Earthmover remembers that he has that, is he going to use it from now on?
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Let's march forward.
Yes. Oh, and Chip and Dale say, "Oh, just a second, our lord." And they turn to the barkeep. Okay, can we do that thing again? The thing that we did about 4 hours ago. Oh yes, sure. We're very accommodating here. And he pulls on the side of the wall, and basically just like a whole tub of water comes out, and they take turns lying in it for a few seconds. Sorry, we have to do that every few hours, otherwise we die.
I thought you guys were amphibious.
Well, we're limitedly amphibious.
Okay. Just don't die on me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys need a drop, like a bucket of water?
Well, the deeper you go into the temple, the wetter it will get. I'm sure they'll be fine, the clerk says.
Oh, by the way, Geralt. I'm not Geralt. I'm Geralt. Earthmover and Fitch. This is Chip and Dale.
Ah, yes. Hello,
They are
Chip and Dale.
my followers.
Yes.
Perfectly normal and reasonable names that I have no reason to loathe characters for having. Got it.
Oh yeah, just a reminder, you need to keep recasting tongues every hour in order to understand them.
And that's a 3rd level spell.
But it doesn't require concentration, so...
Okay. Can I teach them common? How long would that take? Can I say that I taught them like basic, like
How long would that take?
basic like words in common, like here and enemy and just pointing at stuff.
Yeah, maybe make like an intelligence check to show how good of a teacher you are.
Okay.
Should they make intelligence checks for retention?
Yes. Well, then again, I mean, they're going to be paying pretty good attention to whatever he says.
Right, okay, that's fair.
Oh, wait, I just remembered something. You're a great old one warlock, which means that you have the ability to communicate with people telepathically.
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay.
Which actually just kind of adds to your divineness. Yes, awakened mind. Starting at 1st level, your alien knowledge gives you the ability to touch the minds of other creatures. You can telepathically speak to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
All right. Well, I'm still going to try to teach them common.
Yep.
And I rolled a 16 plus 1.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, with that, tell you what, pick 2 simple phrases that you want them to know.
I don't think they know what they're going to do.
It's going to be hello
Okay.
and danger.
Okay.
Hello, danger!
In that case, they both say hello to Fitch and Earthmover. Hello.
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 Just keep saying hello.
Yep.
Hello, 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 hello.
And well, they look at Earthmover and then they turn to you and say, "Danger?" with a question mark.
No, he's not a danger to us.
They nod their understanding. Well,
Yet.
yep. And the clerk says, "Well, thank you for staying at the Sigil Wheel Inn. As always, I'm Ralph, and I hope that we see you again soon."
Oh boy, I hope so.
A Sahuagin named Ralph.
Oh, yes, we're all named Ralph.
I'm gonna have a stroke.
Did you not know that? The clerk at every Sigil Wheel Inn is named Ralph and takes the form of a creature that frequents the area.
That is deeply upsetting.
Also, from our understanding, to the humanoid races, Ralph is typically just a male name, right?
I do believe that different cultures tend to have exceptionally different naming conventions, so no, that's completely false.
Okay, good, because we don't really specify based on that either. We're all Ralph, no matter what.
So if you work at the Sigil Inn, you're Ralph.
They're all Jerry.
Oh gosh.
Soul was a good movie.
True.
Yep. Okay, you guys ready to go down then?
I guess.
Yep. And so to clarify, at the other end of the main room, there was another door that was half hanging off its hinges. Oh, by the way, as you guys go into the temple area, there's like this weird, deformed pile of bodies that's like half burnt up. Now the room is like kind of even smells worse than it did before.
My raven kind of likes it.
What did you do out here?
Thank you.
It was just a little bit dirty, and
You wanted to clean it up?
So you decided to produce soot from melting fat off of bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would make it cleaner somehow.
You might as well just threw them out into the water where the sharks could eat them.
I don't think sharks would want rotting flesh. Actually,
They'll eat anything.
Yes, they'll
Yeah.
eat anything.
Do you serve crabs? We serve anyone. Okay. Where do you guys go from here?
is the only way we can go through that door?
Yes, there's the way you came from, and then there's that other weird door.
The weird door.
Okay. As you enter this room, you begin to smell the dust around you, and the ground is covered in a soiled purple carpet and is littered with books and bits of wood. It seems to be some kind of library. Or the remains of one, anyway.
Can I make a perception check to see what condition the books are around us?
Go for it.
Perception. It's a 13.
Yeah, with a 13, they almost all look in really bad shape. There's like a few ones that are like somewhat readable, but
Unfortunate.
yeah. But if you want to,
legible?
well, do you want to specifically search out for one that can be read?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, roll me percentile dice.
Oh, good. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13.
Always a good thing for the DM to ask.
Give me my... There we go. Oh, I actually have access to all my dice again. It's a nice change. Oh, call.
What?
99.
Okay. With a 99, you are able to find a book that looks about half readable. But it appears to be a book that's... sorry, it's a book labeled Heroes of Aftoria. Yes. And as you flip through it, it seems to be telling the tales of different mighty heroes from the far-off land of Aftoria, as you can imagine, which is a home to a number of creatures, including the Dromites and the Thrycreen.
Okay.
Yes. And
Sounds like you said the dry cream.
Yep. Some entries towards the very end of the book. Some entries that there's actually a handwritten entry that seems to have been stuck in there, talking about the mighty Agathorn
What?
and
What is
his
that?
studies of the and his anatomical studies to try to find the source of magic. And right before that, there is a page about a person named Rondon.
Okay.
And it says that he was an incarnation of the immortal warrior of the sun, which is a divine being who is reincarnated about once per century, and stands with pretty much a it shows a human warrior holding a sword and has just like this golden sunlight gleaming on him. Yes. And talks about how he has a very special magical weapon that can only be wielded by his reincarnates.
Funky.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any, other than the Agathorn character, are there any figures in there that are of note for magical experimentation or research?
Well, from the few others that you see, there's Darren the Great.
Okay.
And he was a dwarven figure who united some of the dwarf clans there.
Okay.
And yeah, most of the entries seem to have been soiled due to time.
I'll pick that one up. I don't think anybody in this library is going to mind.
Yep. Okay.
Neat.
There we go. And yes, I also just dropped in a map of the library.
Okay. You know what? I'm curious. I want to look around the library too. I got a little bored.
Okay.
What's 510? 50.
Okay, with that, well, are you looking for anything in
Wait.
particular, or?
510 or...
I rolled a 5 and then a 10.
Yeah, that's a 15, right?
Did you just roll 2d10s or
2d10s.
did you roll... Okay, then yeah, no, 50.
Okay, and were you looking for anything in particular?
Anything of interest.
Let's see now. You find... I'll tell you what, you actually do find something that seems to be about the creation of the temple.
Oh boy.
Yes, and this was created by halfling architects. It talks a bit about the history and about how, it's to that water goddess that I mentioned last time.
The water goddess.
Geralt is also gonna look around.
Okay.
59.
Okay. Okay, with a 59, you find... Oh. You find a map. Specifically, it seems to be a water chart. Seems to be detailing some of the areas near the temple.
Oh. Okay. So, is there anything interesting on this map?
Well, it does show the... So, you know, it notes where that rainbow was before.
Okay.
What?
It notes to avoid D5 because it's a flat column perpetually.
Yes.
And it also mentions a tropical island at B7.
Oh, at B7.
Yes, and it says that there's some dark fogs surrounding the temple at B4 and C2.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay. Dark fog.
Okay.
I'll just get this from you later.
Yep. Okay, so where do you guys want to go? Okay, so this library area, it seems to snake around through the bookshelves, as you can see. And by the way, this area technically all qualifies as difficult terrain because there's so many books and debris in the way.
Okay.
You want to explore through it?
Yeah, I'd say we can go ahead and push our way through.
Okay. So if you guys make it to the end, you find a strange pair of platforms that are each connected by a rope over a series of pulleys, and there's a note written in halfling. Does Thitch read it?
Sorry about that. The note?
Yes. do you read
Where
it?
is it at?
It's next to this these two platforms that are connected by a rope through a series of pulleys.
Probably put them there. That's close.
Do you read the
Sure.
note?
Well, I glanced at it. I mean, I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Oh, well, it says to operate elevator, put counterweights on left platform equal to the weight of the object to be lowered on the right platform. Warning, improper balancing will make the lift not move or move too quickly.
I mean, we're
Hey guys, I think we got an elevator over here.
What's an elevator?
I don't know, something that elevates you?
So, this is why I was asking for your players' weights last week. If you want to safely
no.
operate the lift, you're going to need counterweight to counterbalance it.
Hey guys, do we know how much we weigh? Do our
Well-
characters know how much we weigh?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes. Well, Geralt is
Heavy.
270 pounds.
Yes, and Earthmover... I mean, Andreas, do you remember how much you decided Earthmover was?
It's like I don't remember if I said 2 or 350. I think I said 250. I don't remember though.
Earthmover is about 270, we decided.
270. Okay, cool.
And Thitch is how much?
Let me check my thing
Actually, I think
again.
we have an exact weight on this.
We do?
Okay,
How much do Chip and Dale weigh?
Do you ask them?
Yes.
Oh, we we each weigh 100 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, fish people are pretty light.
Then Ditches, how much?
That's what I am checking.
I think Ditch being a halfling would probably be like
45
110,
pounds.
120.
He weighs 45
What?
pounds.
I weigh
45
45 pounds?
Yes, halflings are very light.
Oh my!
I guess that explains the
Lord.
Lightfoot.
Yep.
Why hasn't anyone thrown me as like a halfling cannonball?
Because Andre
That
hasn't thought of it
actively
yet.
punches-
Soon.
Huh? What?
Soon, he said.
Soon? Oh boy.
Actually, Geralt has a much higher strength than Earthmover.
Yes. We can make it happen. Don't worry.
So, but
Anyway,
there's still the issue of lowering yourselves.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Geralt starts going around and trying to grab as many books as he can. See if we can get enough books to weight equally.
Okay, good idea. How do you want to check the weight of the books?
Should the sailor mathematician do this?
I don't think Fitch should be allowed in charge of any important numbers.
no.
Especially when it comes to weight.
Yep.
I mean, I've been a sailor all my life. I'm pretty sure I deal with this kind of stuff.
Do you just want to like feel
Not all
them
my life.
and
20.
estimate the weight?
Yeah, I would say we just start putting books on the. What was it? The left one or the right one? To be the counterbalance.
The counterweights are on the left platform, and the object to be lowered has to wait on the right.
Okay. Yeah. So on the left one,
Okay.
we just start putting them on,
Yes.
and then we use Fitch as our first test subject to see
Okay.
if it weighs as much as them.
How many books do you put on?
I would say
Okay, well, to clarify, the more intact books are heavier, whereas the very rotten books seem to be rather light. So how many of each?
Okay, and these books, they're like the size of like textbooks, right?
Yeah,
Well,
just like the size of
well-
like I guess old-fashioned tomes, pretty much. Like they're not they're not like small paperbacks or anything.
Look!
Okay, we'll try with 20
Big books or little books?
big books.
I don't have any.
Okay, so yeah, you put 20 on there, and then you put Fitch on the main weight.
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't move.
Okay. I guess we add. How many did I just put?
20.
Oh, geez, we're gonna need a lot of books. Okay, let's add about 50 more books.
You're adding more books to the counterweight.
Yes.
And Fitch is on the main one.
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't go anywhere. Now it's just anchored even more firmly in place.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's happening. I was a little confused. Okay, I'm gonna tell I'm gonna tell Chip to get on.
And how many books are there total?
Okay, so we said 20, and then I just now said 50, so it's 80 or 70.
Okay, so you're just taking all the books you could find and just piling them on here.
Yes.
He says,
Doesn't move.
yes, and he stands on the platform and nothing happens.
All right. Geralt takes a chance on the books and like starts stepping on the platform just to make sure he doesn't fall to his death.
Wait, with Chip?
No, just Geralt.
Yeah, no, still holds in place.
Oh my. Okay, these are big books.
Yep.
Dense books.
Okay.
Do you want to investigate the books? Try to figure out what's going on with them?
Yes.
Okay.
Geralt's thoroughly confused. Well, I just rolled a 5. So...
Would you like me to do it?
Yes.
I'll tell you what,
wanna
if you're
assist.
helping him, then that'll give Geralt advantage on the roll. If you're taking the help action.
I would like to help him, but
Okay.
since I don't want to... I know when I do mathematics it confuses him, so I'm going to be like, we'll take this with this and put it there.
Maybe he should have disadvantage.
What? No, I'm actually decently smart. I'm a navigator for a reason.
Okay, yeah, so that gives you the advantage. Go ahead and check again.
That's gonna be. I'm restarting my thing. It's only giving me
I rolled-
terrible.
What would I roll? What would I roll as a helping action, or would I roll as what?
You don't necessarily need to roll for this. Geralt will handle the rolling.
All right, that is going to be a 15 plus.
You could have gotten an 18 with me.
That's investigation, right?
Yes.
Plus 1.
So with that,
So
you know, you're
16.
feeling the large books, and you definitely know that they each weigh less than 10 pounds.
All right.
Andreas, you still with
And
us?
we have
Andreas,
70.
we're doing a puzzle. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a math puzzle. I thought he would have really enjoyed this.
Okay. Well, we have like roughly about 700 pounds of books on there, so no one's going anywhere.
Yeah.
Let's remove. I want to say 50 books.
Okay. Well, to clarify, you know that's less than 10 pounds, so it's anywhere from like 0 to 9.
Yes.
Okay. So, how many books are there now?
There's 20.
Okay. And who's getting
So-
on?
Chip.
Okay. He gets on there, and it just starts slowly lowering him down.
Okay.
He does not seem to be in any mortal danger.
Alrighty.
Okay. Hey, I think I'm at the bottom. You want me to get off?
Yeah, you can chill down there.
Okay. He steps off the platform, and it raises back up.
Okay. And
How
I'm
fast
sitting
does it raise back up?
Yeah, without... Yeah, I guess it kind of... Yeah, pretty quickly, because now there's no counterweight to the counterweight.
there. Alright. It's back up, and
Yep.
I'm gonna send Dale.
Yep.
Down there.
Same story. He glides down smoothly.
Glides down smoothly.
Okay, and now I'm going to tell Fitch to get on.
Alright.
Okay. It holds firm in place.
Okay. I'm going to remove 8 books.
Okay. It still holds in place.
Alright, I'm going to remove 4 books.
Okay. So with that, it actually starts moving down pretty quickly.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa,
shoot.
whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hold on, buddy. Nothing
That-
I'm used to because how far deep is it?
Yeah, okay, make a dexterity saving throw to brace yourself.
Oh my
That should
God.
be easy. 17 plus whatever.
Okay, yeah, so you're moving down a little too quickly, but you're able to hold yourself, so you only take 3 bludgeoning damage as you compact with the ground.
Ouch! Ouch, I say! Seriously. You act like you never messed with weights before.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now it's gonna be.
Wait,
How
Fitch,
many-
do you
how
step
many
off the platform?
Are you ready for it to receive? I mean, I guess there's nothing. I'm already at the bottom.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, so it raises back up.
Sure. Yeah.
I presume you push Earth Mover on.
Slap him away.
No,
Da,
no,
da,
not,
da.
not yet. We have to put the counterweight. It'd be kind of bad because Fitch just flew down there.
So how many books did you
Okay,
put on?
good. You were
How many
playing.
books did you put on for your minion? I yell up. How many books did you put on for the fish people?
You can barely hear him. It's just like a muffled voice of Fitch, like fish people.
Is my raven
Yeah.
with? Hey, how far away is it?
It was about a 15-foot drop.
How can you not hear me?
Must have something to do with the floor plan.
I send my raven up there.
Well, the platform is blocking the entrance.
Okay. I'm going to put
Okay, and reminder, there's right now 8 books on the platform.
8 books. Okay. So I'm going to add. 32 books.
Okay, so now that there's a total of 140? Sorry,
What?
40. Total of 40.
Yes, 40.
Okay. And are you gonna...
Yes. Geralt is going to cautiously step on the elevator just to like see if it's going down, if he can like use his weight to push it.
Well, how much are you gonna lean on it?
I would say about 50%.
With that, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
Okay. Geralt's gonna push Earth Mover and give him a little nudge to walk in there.
Okay. You're gonna push him on?
Yes.
Isn't he the heaviest?
No, we're the same weight.
Okay, well, he slams to the ground rather quickly.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Can I at least try something to?
I don't think you're gonna do anything. I mean, you can try, Chris.
I see him. I see him fall fast. I want to see if I can do anything.
Do you have the feather fall spell?
I have. I have slow fall. No, wait. I have slow fall. I have a reaction to that. I should have not barely gotten any damage. I should have gotten like one. Oh well, it's already way too
Too
late.
late now.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
How much can my mage hand carry?
5 pounds. No, 10 pounds. 10 pounds.
How many? I can't do it.
It's not stopping anything, Chris.
Yep.
All right. I guess Earth Mover gets off.
Yep.
Call him. Call
I
Andreas.
tried.
Huh?
I tried. Didn't work.
Oh. Well, it is 11 o'clock.
Okay. Geralt is going to see that Earth Mover plummeted at a quite quick pace
Adjust the weight.
and adjust the weight accordingly. So he's going to add about 20 books.
Yeah, with 20 books. Yeah, are you gonna get on it?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't move.
Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, he's going to take off 10 books.
Okay. With that, you do begin. Okay, so how many are there total now?
There is 50 books.
Okay. Okay, yeah, with that, you know, you move down a little quickly, but you are able to lower yourself, and gonna need you to try to brace yourself as well.
Okay. Dexterity?
Yep.
No addition to that. Oh, 16.
Yeah, with that, you only take 2 bludgeoning damage as you slam to the ground.
Dope.
Yep, and probably a good place to call it. By the way, the trick was that the
Yes.
large books each weighed 5 pounds.
I would have easily gotten that if you let me get it.
I mean, I wouldn't have given you the exact answer, just a closer answer. But
I would
until next
have
time,
figured it out.
I've been your host and Dungeon Master, Drew, and I'm being joined by...
Bitch.
And...
Geralt.
And
This is the
Earth
second...
Mover.
Chip and Dale! Oh wait, should Chip and Dale talk like this? Like cartoon characters?
no. Die.
Well, until next time, bye. You know, this is the second
Goodbye.
time Andreas has fallen asleep in a dungeon.
Yeah, he has.